President Ken.
Fellow Lions and guests, I have a happy dollar real quick. One of the greatest guys in our club really put on a terrific program for us this past weekend. Terry Woodruff, thank you. You did a fantastic job. And before we start the meeting, Steve, would you like to make an introduction for me, please?
Stand up, Steve.
Yeah, President
Cam.
Ken, Lions and guests. It's my pleasure because he came and sat with us to introduce at our table our District Governor, Mark Mandel.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, you kind of going into those pants?
Our invocation be by past District Governor Steve Patterson.
Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for allowing us to gather here today as Lions and friends. We pray your blessing on those that cannot be with us, and particularly to David and to Mike Bullen. We offer our condolences for those members and friends that we have lost. We pray your blessing on the food that we eat today, that it will strengthen us in our deeds that we do in the community, and strengthen our love for you and for each other. Amen.
Our pledge by George Moore.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And our song by Mike Parker. Country, 'tis the big sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring.
Play ball.
He must lead choir.
And we'd like to welcome our guests today. Do we have any guests? Steve, you already introduced your guests to begin with, so thank you.
Terry Ann, you want to introduce your guests, please?
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests. I'd like to introduce my daughter. She has her membership application in to rejoin us, but today here.
And that's our lovely granddaughter. If she didn't rejoin, she couldn't get a Christmas gift. Concessions, Tom, you have something to talk about on concessions?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
President Kemp.
had a great Thursday night at the lake for the concerts. Oh, President Ken.
Whoopee. Whoopee, who
Fellow
cares?
Lions and guests. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. Are you gonna fire me? Anyway, there is another sign-up sheet for this coming Thursday. You know, there's 3 phases to this wagon at the lake. First is getting people to set the stuff up, then the lake, and then clean it. And we're struggling just a little bit on some of those ends. The middle is just working great. So please sign up. Thank you.
How did we do last week?
Great. It was $37.75.
And for those of you that haven't showed up over there, the concert started at 6 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, there was a line at the chuck wagon. So it's really great. We are going to try and create a new burger called a triple pioneer burger with bacon on it. Oh, my son suggested that. So anyhow, Gary Hill, you have something on Camp Leo.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, yes, once again, I have a sign-up sheet for a work party we have at Camp Leo this Sunday, the 22nd of July. I've only got 3 names on here, but Doug, that's old Chairman Doug, suggested last Thursday that we rent a van so that we have room for more people to go up with us. So I have a sign-up sheet, I've never passed it around, but today evidently since we're so close to the event, that I need at least 3 more people, please. Would you start it up over on that?
Okay.
One more announcement, unrelated. Next week, I will be bringing Lions clothing and attire, because I won't be here the following Tuesday, which is the date that I normally have set aside, last Tuesday of the month. So anyway, I'll have the attire here next week. And Mr. Olson there, Tom presented me with a somebody turned it way down. Okay.
Nobody's been there.
Okay, then do that. Okay. Anyway, Tom presented with one of our windbreakers that the logo in the back was coming off, totally came off, so I gave him a replacement for it. That too had the letters coming off and the logo. So I take those back to the shop, Pro Graphics, and they have redone those. So if any of you have the yellow windbreaker type light jacket, and the same occurs, either bring it to me or take it to Pro Graphics and they'll repair it.
Okay, Darrell,
That's it.
back over to Tom. While she's getting it to Tom,
One more thing with the lake, the ice cream wagon also did over $800 besides what we did for the wagon, so.
and I would like to remind everybody, our diabetes program is something very special, especially to the children. We have people from our community that attend that camp, and it's really up to us to put a little public service back into the program, and some of us get up there with Gary to help do the little maintenance work we do for one day out of the whole year that helps these kids. A great, great program. Next on our list, Dwayne Smith, you have a presentation real quick.
As everybody can see, we make videos all the time, and so we've got some videos from all of this
Here.
last year,
You're getting the presentation.
and I'd like to present them to past President Cindy. And here's an extra file for the historian.
Dwayne does an awful lot of work doing all these videos for us for the whole year on all of our events. Really a terrific asset to what we have in the club. Dolly, you want a sunshine report?
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, there's 3 cards going around, one for Dave Smith, he is recovering, you heard that. Greg Churchill, there's one for him, he has pneumonia. And Russ Case had back surgery. Also, I am filling in for the Sunshine Committee. So anybody want to take this over, please let the club know and I will help you with that, and I have cards, okay?
Gail Bradley is taking over. So Gail Bradley is taking over. That's us.
Make that announcement.
Up to help you out, and that is Gail Bradley. She's going to take over the Sunshine Report. Yay, Gail! Thank you.
While you're standing, Mr. Patterson has a presentation. Mr. Patterson. Shorty for short.
Keep it short, Steve. Make it short.
Cindy, it never ends.
I guess.
President Ken and fellow Lions and guests, this is a little note from Marilyn, my wife here, a past president here, and we now have your past president pin for you to wear at all times.
And
go.
And while we're doing awards, then I have something for Ken also. I wasn't sure when we were going to do this. So we have that in the same place.
Geez, at least mine's in a big bag.
So, yeah, I was trying to protect it. So we have the plaque, the president's plaque that you get to be responsible for a whole year. Man, I kept my eye on that thing. I thought I would be the one that would do something. But here it is, safe. And, Ken, if you'd like to take a picture. And the gavel. Ken. Yes, Greg? Ken.
Yeah. That plaque has the president, the original president's pin from our club. That pin is 95 years old.
No pressure.
No pressure.
You said that's 75 years old? 95. I was going to ask you, where'd the other 25 years go?
You lose it, you die.
It's lost. Marty, make sure you put it somewhere good.
I have a suggestion.
Uh-oh. Yes.
No, I'll talk to her later.
We got a program.
I will talk to her later.
You talk to me later.
No,
All
talk to
right.
your wife later.
With that, it's time for our guests. 12:30. Thank you all for being so very prompt, and we give our guests plenty of time to talk. I now welcome past president Cindy Pickett to introduce our guests.
You thought I was going to leave this table, huh? I'm back. I have a special guest today. George Rader called this lady and asked her to come to visit with us to talk to us about the community programs at Youth and Link Family Link. This is Emiley Siders.
Hello, everybody. I actually requested to come here today. The main reason why I requested is because I wanted to come and thank you all for your support to Youth and Family Link. The past few years, you guys have been at our carnivals that we put on for kids. We just did one. It was a Back to Summer Carnival, and the purpose of that event is to get kids prepared as they go into summer, get kids active during summer off the streets, get them busy doing positive activities, get them interacting with families. And the Lions Club was there serving hot dogs for over 600 people at that event. Free hot dogs for all the kids and families. And we also have an event coming up. It's the Back to School Fair, where we give out free school supplies and all kinds of free back to school resources to kids, and we're hoping to again partner with you guys in that event too. I want to talk about what Youth and Family Link is and what they do. Have anyone in here heard of Youth and Family Link? I know a few of you have gone to our events. So Youth and Family Link is the big yellow building behind the Daily News. It's a community center. We have a gymnasium in there. We have classrooms. We do all kinds of stuff. It's a nonprofit program, so everything that we do for the community is free. We don't charge them at all. Our main mission is to create positive change in families' life, get them a healthy home life, get families on the right track in life. So that's our main goal, and with that goal, we do a lot of things to achieve that. So we have lots of different programs there, and everything, like I said, is free. We have after-school programs at several schools in Cowlitz County, free for kids to go after school and do positive activities, do homework help, do all kinds of fun social building activities right after school. We have before school programs also to get kids active before school. We do all kinds of other stuff. We have a gymnasium at our facility where we open up 5 times a week for kids and families to come in and play for free in the gym, get active, play basketball, play soccer, football, whatever they want to do. They come into our gym and they have a really great time there in our gymnasium. We also have a program called the Longview Anti-Drug Coalition, and that's where we come together with other agencies in the community and do drug prevention and just to get our community healthy and off of drugs. We do all kinds of stuff in that program. Under that program, we have a group of kids that come together and do drug prevention in the schools for other kids. So that's a really great program. They do all kinds of fun stuff right now. They're up at Great Wolf Lodge doing a convention, representing Cowlitz County and representing how far we've come in the drug prevention aspect of it. We also do teen mentoring at several schools in Cowlitz County, and that's where we match up high-achieving high school kids with low-achieving elementary school kids, and they mentor them, and they do homework help, they do board games, all kinds of really fun stuff in that program. Let's see, we have a new program that we just started up. It's called the Child Wellness Program, and that's where we work with drug-affected moms that are pregnant or just had kids. And we help those moms get prenatal care. We help them get off drugs. We help them get into treatment. We want those moms not to have their babies taken away. We want them to keep their babies and take care of their babies and have a healthy home life with their kids. So that's just a few programs we offer. We do all kinds of different events. Like I said, the back to school fair, the back to summer carnival. We do Christmas family nights. We do Lights On. That's where it's a after school promotion, free for kids to come and just have free family fun. So that's pretty much what Youth and Family Link does. And I just want to thank you guys for all your support you do for us, and we really appreciate your help.
What's the effect of youth and family on the community?
We have a huge effect on the community. So like I said, all of our programs, it's not just one thing we do. All of our programs tie together and help kids and families have a healthy home life. Like I said, help them get off drugs, help them get social, make friends, have positive interaction with families, and all kinds of really good programs come together and achieve that goal.
How do you find the families?
So families are referred to us from schools, from self. There's no barriers coming into Link. They just come right in the doors and they can get in our programs.
Where's your funding from?
So our funding's from several different places. We have a program called the Patrons Program, and that's private donors. So they donate small amounts of money that come together. And then we also have grants for our programs, some of our programs. So the grants fund like our after-school programs and our drug-free communities grant. Any other questions?
You also have the thrift shop.
Yes, so we have the thrift shop on Commerce, and the thrift shop is run by all volunteers, and all the proceeds from the thrift shop come back to Youth and Family Link and support our program. So that's a huge part of our funding also.
Which one is that?
It's the Youth and Family Link thrift shop. It's right by Gousset's Coffee between Gousset's and Style Masters. So all of those ladies, it's ran by we have guilds, and it's a group of ladies that come together and they just do volunteers, and they volunteer and do events for Youth and Family Link. They also do an annual Christmas bazaar at Youth and Family Link where they raise money for, they get donated items for Christmas, and then they raise money for Youth and Family Link in a big bazaar. It's really cool. Any other questions?
I got a ton of them. Other than the Wallenberg Foundation for the building, and the things that you do, the positive and creative partnership that you have in the community, other than the little thrift shops, how does the community get involved to help support you?
So you're asking how the community can come and help us? So we partner with lots of different agencies in the community, and there's no limits to who we partner with. We partner with the Healthcare Foundation, Molina Healthcare, Peace Health, Family Health Center, pretty much all the clinics in Longview and Kelso we partner with, and we just come together and we meet and we make plans on how we can make our community a better place. So anyone that wants to partner with us, we have open doors to our facility, and we have lots of connections in the community also.
Come on, somebody else ask questions. When we have such a problem in our community, all of Cowlitz County, with the homeless youth, how does Youth and Family Link step in to help that?
So we have a program and it's called Outreach and Engagement. In Cowlitz County, we have a lot of resources in Cowlitz County. There's lots of places that kids and families can go to. What Link does is we link up families to those resources. We don't provide those resources. We make sure they have transportation to the food bank or to the community house to get the application in, or to the HUD to get their application in for HUD housing. So we link them up and make sure that they have no barriers to get those resources that they're in need of, and to make sure that they have a healthy home and they're not experiencing homelessness, and we do our best to find the resources for them.
One more question, I guess. Greg?
It's not a question, it's a comment. I had the opportunity of working with Emily a few times over there. And what I found was you're so organized, and all of the kids seem to have one heck of a good time. Did you learn anything? Yeah, I did, Steve. I learned that most of those kids were your height. And a lot of them were taller. You heard that?
It takes a lot of time and preparation to be so organized for these events that we put on, and they're always big events. We have over 600 people that usually attend the events. The ones that you guys have come to in the past, it's been crazy. Lots of people there, lots of kids, and all they do is come and have fun. We don't bring them in and make them do anything but come and have fun. And while we do that, we give them resources. So in a lot of our events, we invite other agencies that provide resources, like Family Health Center and Molina Healthcare and Happy Kids Dentistry, and those kind of resources. We invite them to have tables at our events and activities and give out what they offer for resources. So our back to school fair that we have coming up, it's on August 23rd. We partner with Red Canoe Credit Union for the back to school fair, Fill the Canoe School Supply Drive. That's where they get all the school supplies and then they match it pound for pound. And then we pack backpacks full of school supplies and give them out to kids. Last year we gave out over 600 backpacks full of school supplies to kids in need. And we'll invite like Great Clips to those events. Great Clips gives out free haircuts, shoe vouchers. Walmart is going to be there giving out employment resources to families in need, and we'll have all kinds of other agencies there just trying to get kids prepared before they go back to school. A lot of our kids and our families in our community can't afford to purchase all the school supplies that's requested to go back to school, so that's why we step in and we help all the families that need it. And even the families that don't come to our back to school fair, we will help them get school supplies before they go back to school also, and it's all completely free too.
I've participated in the Red Community Affiliate program for many years, and I understand that all goes back to Link, and they split it up among the community people who need in those needs. What item in particular could you use more of?
So we actually have a list of items that's in high demand. I would say the general items are backpacks, pencils, pens, rulers, glue, glue sticks, and I think those are probably the main high demand items. Every branch in Red Canoe will have a list of items that is needed for kids, and if you're interested in participating in the Fill the Canoe School Supply Drive, you can go to Red Canoe and they have bags that you can fill up, and on those bags shows the list of items that is in high demand. We're usually always short on backpacks at the back to school fair, so backpacks are a really high demand item.
Well, typically we get the heavy stuff, the construction paper, the paper,
Yep.
because we want it to count. But I'm glad I asked this question because I think this time instead of presenting it as double our count, we'll do the high demand backpack.
Yeah, we always get a huge amount of spiral notebooks, and we always have extra spiral notebooks because a lot of people do it for the pound for pound. But you know, there's other high demand items that could really be used at the back to school fair too.
A bigger way to challenge the individuals
Yeah.
pounds around.
Yep. Do you guys have any other questions about the back to school fair or the Fill the Canoe School Supply Drive?
I have to kind of brown nose our district governor this year because he's very involved in education. How does Youth and Family Link get involved with the school kids?
So we actually have great partnerships with the Longview and Kelso School District. We have after-school programs at several schools in Longview and Kelso, and we partner with the principals and the superintendents, and we provide the after-school programs actually at the schools. So the kids go straight from their classroom during the day and come to our after-school program. And in our after-school program, we help them with the homework, we help them with the social skills building, the making friends, and the behavior issues. We work really closely with the school districts, and we actually work with OSPI also, and they help us a lot in our after-school program. So we have a great partnership with the school districts, and our teen mentor program is actually through the school districts too. We do the teen mentoring at the schools in the classroom. So we do a lot of stuff in the schools rather than at our facility too. We like to go out in the community and help the kids.
Do you have any involvement with kids that are on IEPs?
Yeah, we do a lot with kids on IEPs. We have family advocates that go with parents to IEP meetings, and they help the families advocate for the kids, and help the schools. We do wraparounds with kids to make sure that they're getting all the resources that they're in need of in the schools.
Sorry, IEPs are the plans for kids in special education.
Mm-hmm.
Cindy, it's all yours.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for letting me come.
And a total of our appreciation to the line.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very interesting program, very well presented. Thank you very much. As we move right along, I am sitting here thinking that we really need to stick up for our district governor. If his wife finds out that he came up here and just ate lunch,
What's it worth to
she would really have problems. So, Mark, we're going to ask you to stand up and say a few words so that you had a purpose for being there.
You didn't know we were twins, did you?
Say hello to my little friend. We're brothers from another mother. So I'm not sure what you wanted me to talk about today, but what's really exciting about what we heard from the guest speaker is near and dear to my heart as a lifelong educator and a superintendent in the state for 20 years. So to hear some of the things that are happening in this community through this partnership is really exciting. And every time I turn around, I hear more of the experiences and the opportunities that Lions do to help the community get better. And so you should feel really good about all the efforts that go in to support this endeavor. It's really special. In Clark County, we have what's called a Family Community Resource Center in most of our schools, and it sounds like that you've done a similar model through this program. So we should feel really good as Lions to be part of such a great effort, and imagine what our communities would be like without Lions. So anyway, thanks for coming and sharing, and great mug, and there's also a great little piece of paper there that love to have you. See, I'm looking out for you. Yeah. Anyway, is that enough?
That's it.
All right. Thank you very much for the opportunity.